When I talk about love, it's really, really, really scary for me.
Idea of empathy is very important to love.
We are not a society of love
Completely right.
anymore.
हम फ्यूचर में मे बी OS से प्यार करेंगे.
I went through this horrible breakup and my whole definition of love was questioned.
This idea of accepting differences and this is what love can teach us.
All the significant social movements, they have kind of started from a place of love.
We need to rethink the idea of love.
Hello. Welcome to the first episode of Full Feels. I am Anmol.
I'm Harshita.
I'm Sankalp.
And this podcast is an attempt to let go of all our inhibitions and fears and talk about some of the most uncomfortable and scary feelings. आज we're talking about a feeling which personally scares the shit out of me. Definitely one of the most complex of feelings, प्यार, aka love. अच्छा दोस्तों, बताओ क्या है प्यार? What is love?
क्या यार इतना मतलब
सबसे existential question है.
difficult question starting में पूछ लिया.
फिर भी बोलो, मतलब क्या दिमाग में आता है when you think about love?
मेरे को लगता है, मतलब मेरे को जितना हुआ है कि मेरा भी जितने भी लाइफ एक्सपीरियंसेस हैं, it's about these two people who come together at a certain point in life and it's a kind of truth they start discovering about each other and in this process they start to change the very definition of what perspective is. कि मतलब perspective वो चीज़ें होता है कि जहाँ पे एक आदमी अपने तरीके से कुछ अपने दुनिया को देखता है, बट जब हम प्यार में होते हैं मेरे को लगता है कि ये वाला डेफिनेशन चेंज होके हो जाता है कि एक साथ दो लोग दुनिया को अपनी तरीके से देख रहे हैं.
This sounds very
दो जिसम एक जान.
एक जान, correct. हाँ.
Yeah.
नहीं, but I kind of agree. मतलब even I think कि love is a process because मुझे लगता है it's a very conscious effort that you take and it grows over years, over months, and two people come together. And I'm not just talking about romantic love. It could be with your sibling या friends या कोई भी relationship में. I think there is a process that you follow. And वो process में you discover about the other person.
And you discover so much about yourself as well, है ना?
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
because I mean, even when I think about it, like you understand yourself so much better when you are in that situation. You have those feelings which you call love.
Yeah, you find
Right.
another side of yourself जो कभी पता ही नहीं था कि you can actually care about something or someone so much.
That is so true. That is so true because, like, personal anecdote here, because I was in like a relationship, and people have this perception about me, like I'm a strong person, is what people say, right? And when I was with this person, I let go of all my boundaries. I let go of all my rules, all my regulations, all the things that I did for other people, and most importantly, the things that I did not do for people that I was willing to do for this person, which is crazy. And I didn't have a very good experience doing all these things. That is why, I mean, when I talk about love, it's really, really, really scary for me. So,
it's interesting that you said that because, like, when we thought of this podcast and when we thought of the first episode being about love, first feeling that I had was of fear.
हाँ, मतलब while like you are experiencing it, there is a certain kind of fear, I think. तो वो तो होता ही है, and I think that is a very natural thing to happen to all human beings who are in love. And it's a very essential thing also to fall in love and to if you want to sustain it or if you want to discover what it's about. So yeah,
so fear is like an essential
तो
part
होता
of
ही है.
love. Is that what
So,
you're
yeah,
saying?
like essential would be underestimating it.
Oh, okay.
I think the first step to loving is to let go of all the fears that you have. So it cannot start from a fear standpoint, na?
But this is a very, I would say it's a very confident way of falling in love. Like I'm talking about the time when you don't know the person.
Right.
I mean, if you look at love these days, it's very instant gratification wala love. where we are swiping left and right and मतलब making decisions ऐसे seconds में. All these dating apps are basically trying to sell love. And everything is happening digitally. वो physical connection भी lose हो गया है. Do you think like there is still a possibility of finding true love and going through the whole journey?
Wow. Because like now the way we approach love is like so revolutionary in the sense that कि 5 साल पहले या शायद एटलीस्ट इंडिया में तो कोई इमेजिन नहीं कर सकता था कि मतलब ऐसे भी प्यार होगा और ऐसे ही प्यार होगा. लाइक द मोस्ट इम्पोर्टेंट क्वेश्चन इज कि अपना फर्स्ट अप्रोच आजकल टू लव इज थ्रू डेटा.
Yeah.
I mean, if you look at the information that we get around Tinder and Bumble, like पूरी किताबें लिखी हैं यार. मतलब I'm forgetting the name of this brilliant author who wrote this book about how कि मतलब Tinder और Bumble is designed in a way कि अगर तुम्हें swipes नहीं मिल रहे हैं तो तुम्हें swipes नहीं मिलेंगे. It's like एक process हो गया है कि मतलब जैसे the rich will get richer and the poor will get poorer. It's exactly the same. Like उनका algorithm is in such a way. Which is so bad, like because I mean the people who sign up for these apps, they're obviously hopeful, they're obviously
Yeah.
I mean something, right? Because there is something that the real world is not providing a solution for, which is where the apps come in.
राइट. हाँ मतलब ये जो है ना मतलब कि एक इंश्योरेंस पॉलिसी जैसा है कि लाइक आई विल यूज दिस term Tinder as in ki sub dating apps like including the matrimonial sites and including all kinds of dating apps. तो ये Tinder वाला चीज it just regulates your pleasures and it basically tries to calculate everything like from starting from the conversation you have with the person, the kind of choices you make around them, all of it is very regulated and that is I think a very major threat to the idea that we talked about of what love is. Okay, it's about this love is about this pure random thing that start with. It's a very uncalculable, unpredictable kind of a thing which happens to you.
But then again, I mean, I'm sorry to interrupt, but like people do find love on Tinder and Bumble. Like I know I made the argument of how data is involved and how it's being so manipulated, but how is that happening?
मतलब people are finding love but उसका percentage बहुत कम है यार. Again, just getting married is not really finding true love.
Right.
No, even if they find I think we are talking about what the problem with the thing is. It's not like कि उनको मिल रहा है. It's not. We are saying कि the problem with that is कि it's not the way to go about. हमको ये नहीं चाहिए कि हमको एक ऐप के थ्रू we need to find somebody. We are talking about कि हम थोड़ा real life में होगा तो there is a better chance of doing that. Like experiencing.
Do you
the
think
real
there is a
in
lack
very real
of
way,
like
I would
public spaces या spaces where people can meet इसीलिए dating apps आए? मतलब if you look at our modern lifestyle अभी, you would meet somebody like either office में अगर तुम काम कर रहे हो या फिर college में, but like in terms of socializing and all that, I don't know where else would you meet like a new person.
I totally agree. Like I so agree because like this is a great point because एक तो modern हम एक kind of America और US और West के concept में आते हैं, but तुम Indian structures भी देख लो, ठीक है? तुम कहाँ मिलोगे यार लोगों
And
से?
India में people are not really open about like approaching someone ऐसे upfront, and so I think what people are trying to do is find a comfort space dating apps के through. Maybe we need more spaces like public spaces जहाँ people can actually interact, meet each other. मतलब communities.
Communities, right. This is a great solution because maybe like I'm thinking about things. जैसे भुवनेश्वर में like in my hometown, I would never approach someone, ठीक है? Because एक तो first of all everybody knows everybody in a small town, ठीक है? And like the kind of middle class Indian values and वो सब है, उसके वजह से like I don't speak about you know my romantic relationships or anything like that at home. तो मतलब मुझे बहुत डर रहेगा यार कि अबे घर पे पता चल गया तो मतलब लगेगी फिर मेरी गंदी वाली. So there's no way I'm going to do it in this city. And then I go to like I've lived in different cities for work and for education, and there I felt much more comfortable. But उसमें भी like where is the space? You go to a bar and then you hit on people. I guess is Tinder the bar of phone? I don't know.
तो इट्स मतलब मेरा ऑप्शन डेफिनेटली बढ़ रहा है, बट अगेन इट्स लाइक अ मार्केट प्लेस कि भाई इतने सारे ऑप्शन में हाउ डू आई चूज समबडी बाय जस्ट
Right.
लुकिंग एट. मतलब ऑब्वियसली आई गेट टू टॉक, बट द फर्स्ट स्टेप ऑफ व्हाटएवर स्वाइपिंग लेफ्ट या राइट, दैट डिसीजन का जो मेजर है दैट इज प्रॉब्लमैटिक. मतलब बम्बल हैज काइंड ऑफ ट्राइड टू मेक इट मोर इंक्लूसिव और फीचर्स ऐड करके, जैसे यू कैन look at somebody's playlist, the kind of music that they listen to, या connect your social media platforms to Bumble. तो उससे तुम्हें पता चल जाता है कि किस तरीके का इंसान है.
हाँ बट आर यू लाइक रियली मतलब तेरे को लगता है कि
नहीं है.
मतलब जो है सोशल मीडिया में वो सच है?
हाँ. Because Spotify or Instagram is where fuckboys and softboys and all these
Oh
predators
my
thrive.
God.
Because हाँ यार, तो there's this amazing page Insta पे called Beam Me Up Soft Boy, ठीक है? And उस पे DMs पढ़ तू. And they have all these, because like the definition of soft boy is a fancy person, he's probably a liberal, and उसको काफी क्रांति व्रांति करनी है, बुक्स पढ़ता है, फेमिनिज्म की बातें करता है, लेकिन the point is उसको सोना ही है तुम्हारे साथ और उसको मैनिपुलेट करना है तुमको. He's not looking, or they are not looking for anything meaningful. So even I wouldn't trust Instagram or Spotify for something meaningful at all. But I also wanted to talk about the concept of love itself. Do you think कि हमारा जो idea है love को लेके, like Sankalp spoke about, two people coming in together and finding that intimacy या जो भी, is it constructed, or is it actually like a natural, humanistic, animalistic, जो भी बोल लो, feeling? Do you think it's constructed or it's real?
I think it's a combination of both. मतलब it's a social construct for sure कि बचपन से we have been fed this idea of love through whatever pop culture, movies वगैरह या parents या जो भी. But over the years we also developed this idea of love through our own experiences. जैसे if you talk about the idea of marriage, ठीक है, मतलब it is a social construct. Maybe अपने experience से I wouldn't want to get married because I genuinely don't agree with the whole idea of marriage. But मुझे शादी करनी पड़ेगी because it's a social construct और society ने idea बनाया है.
वो तो मैरिज वाला बात बोली तू, बट इज लव कंस्ट्रक्टेड? इज इट अ सोशल कंस्ट्रक्ट और इज इट अ नेचुरल थिंग? आई वुड से मेरे को लगता है कि इट्स अ वेरी नेचुरल थिंग. इट्स अ मोस्ट नेचुरल थिंग दैट अ ह्यूमन बीइंग एक्सपीरियंसेस. एंड ऐसा हुआ. हाँ, लेट्स गो तेरे ही बात से चलते हैं कि इफ इट्स अ मॉडर्न कॉन्स्ट्रक्ट, तो हम यू आर टॉकिंग इन द कॉन्टेक्स्ट ऑफ द मॉडर्न वर्ल्ड, राइट? कि हमारा कंस्ट्रक्शन ऑफ लव इज बेस्ड ऑन हाउ व्हाट वी सी, व्हाट वी कंज्यूम, व्हाट इज द वर्ल्ड अराउंड अस, हाउ पीपल फॉल इन लव, हाउ दे प्रीच लव, वो वाला चीज. बट मॉडर्न वर्ल्ड से पहले भी तो लोग प्यार में पड़ते थे ना. लाइक देयर entire movements which are built around the ideas of love.
No.
And and it's a very
I think falling in love and choosing love happens very naturally, but how you love is defined by the society.
I would still differ in that कि मतलब if that was the case, then for example let's take like the this movement of Sufism कि जहाँ पे the idea of love itself changed how people love. कि जैसे अभी romanticism का ले ले कि जहाँ पे the definition of love itself is being changed. So that is a very revolutionary thing, I would say. And it's the complete opposite of what you're saying कि people are constructing love and the ideas of love, where the idea of love itself is being changed. So then how is it not natural? So I think love can teach us that ki the very idea of love itself will be reinvented from time to time, and that will change the society.
I'm thinking कि जैसे like I was trying to imagine कि if you put like two infants, like basically you provide them with everything, people who can manage themselves, they don't have any idea of how the world is. Say you put two people on Mars, ठीक है? Will they love each other?
I don't know.
हाँ,
That's
so
very
I'm thinking again
Yeah.
to build on that, like you see all these newspaper about children who haven't ever received any either human connection, or even if they have witnessed or been in touch with human, they haven't received care. I mean, they don't love, right?
I am thinking जैसे people who come from a family where their parents have not had a great relationship या have been separated या whatever, it kind of alters their perception of love, right? मतलब then it's not their own. It is determined by what is happening around them.
हाँ, कॉन्स्ट्रक्शन तो है, मतलब सोसाइटी तो हर चीज में ही इन्फ्लुएंस करेगा ही, बट हाउ यू डू दैट वुड बी लाइक, मतलब इट्स अ नेचुरल थिंग, लाइक द इंस्टिंक्ट वुड बी नेचुरल इवन इफ यू आर इन अब्यूजिव रिलेशनशिप, अकॉर्डिंग टू योर परसेप्शन यू वुड लव, राइट? जो भी हो वो प्यार, तो दैट लव इज नेचुरल ना. तो दैट नेचुरलिटी वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट कि love is natural, although it can be constructed, but the instinct itself is a very natural thing.
So, I mean, I know we've been talking about ki, love as a construct, and I am thinking at the same time about, my childhood and my experience as love within the family. Like, I mean, 15-16 साल तक तो मतलब जो लव देखा जिंदगी में वो घर पे ही देखा, like whatever you call love, okay?
Yeah.
So I'm thinking कि what I understood love was obedience, was sacrifice, was baat mano, and you just respect a person because of who they are. You don't ask questions, So I'm thinking कि can love thrive, or can love even exist in obedience, sacrifice and service, जो अपना middle class Indian family का setup होता है. What do you think about love in that setup?
मेरे को तो फार्स लगता है यार. 2 लाइन में बोलूंगा, बड़ा बड़ा ही इट्स अ काइंड ऑफ एडिफिस दैट वी लिव इन, जहाँ पे हम लोग को भी फील कि दिस आइडिया ऑफ फैमिली हैज टू बी सस्टेन्ड बिकॉज इट्स अ फैमिली ऑफ कोर्स. सो उस हिसाब से मतलब ओबीडियंस, आई डोंट नो, मतलब क्या ओबीडियंस क्यों ही मानेंगे? अगर गलत बात बोल रहे हैं तो क्यों ही मानेंगे? आई वुडंट. So I don't see any love there. It's only respect and this
Status
maintaining
I
quo.
of a
think
certain kind of status
I think
that
when
we
we
have
talk about
to.
like obedience, sacrifice, इन सब में ना एक बहुत ही power dynamics है कि like they are at a place of authority और तुम्हें सुनना है. And I think मतलब if you talk about love, I don't think there should be some like hierarchy. मतलब हमारे parents when they are like कि you're not listening to me and you don't respect me and all that. I don't know how to tackle with that, but
Right.
I don't think that's मतलब they love us for sure. I would like to believe that, but
अरे ना, बात वहीं पे आ जाती है कि कि अरे नहीं, how can love exist in hierarchy or status quo or power play? But like we always try to convince ourselves कि नहीं यार, प्यार तो होगा ही, मतलब इसमें प्यार तो है, तो फिर पॉइंट क्या है?
यार मतलब
Okay.
प्यार तो है. मतलब I
No, I mean, it's okay. I think like, see, just because there is a certain understanding, you don't have to comply to it. But because like we have to look at the empirical data अपनी जिंदगी में ना जो हो रहा है हम, and in the same way जैसे like when I went through this horrible breakup, and my whole definition of love was questioned. Like I already spoke ki, I let go of all my boundaries and stuff. So I started reading about love because I tend to intellectualize my problems.
Wow.
So I read, yeah, I read All About Love by Bell Hooks. I read this another book. I did this course on Coursera about love as a form of social justice and the science of happiness and well-being and things like that. You know, things that revolve around love. And again, I read Bukowski. Okay, who he has like I read two of his novels and I read his compilations, a few of his
Hmm.
poems, and he has a poem called Love is a Dog from Hell, which is very
Hmm.
interesting. And the funny thing is कि I read Bell Hooks, ठीक है? And whatever she said in that book was very moving and very interesting, and I wanted to agree with it. But if I were to analyze my life from the points that she made, I have never received love in my life.
I agree.
ठीक है?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and when I read Bukowski, ठीक है, I mean, on the surface, he felt like a misogynistic dog. ठीक है, and I really wanted, like, I opened the book and I wanted to hate him, but at the end of it, I actually identified with it, and which is like a really sad thing, but एकदम मतलब he hit me where it should have been hit, and मैं जितना भी चाहूँ अपने प्रोग्रेसिव आइडियाज के साथ रिलेट करना, द पॉइंट इज कि आई एम वेरी फार अवे फ्रॉम बेल हुक्स एंड वेरी क्लोज टू बुकावस्की.
मतलब the real world and the ideal world are two very separate things. So I would say कि मतलब जो which is the modern construction of law which we talked about कि it has become this regulated thing and the insurance policy kind of a thing where we invest ourselves instead of like so where we are supposed to discover ourselves. So यहाँ पे we need to ask this question कि do we really need this definition of love or do we need to reinvent it? Like we have to understand the entire idea of love in its complete unpredictability and its complete miscalculability and in all its subjectivities. So that has to be understood. Like हम लोग subjective बातों के बारे में बात ही नहीं करते and that is the very idea of modern love, right? You don't have to like know the person in his subjective values. You have to watch them through their certain interface and you look at their horoscope, you look at their music playlist and you look at their Instagram profile and you fall in love, right? So you tell me like what would be an ideal form of
Yeah, the most
When
like when
love for
I
you?
think about all the love based relationships, which is every relationship, the only successful ones have been with my friends. And
yeah.
yeah, so I mean, I
Right,
wouldn't call the relationship I
true.
have with my family successful. None of my romantic relationships have worked out. Oh God. And so the only thing that works out is, what I have with you guys and all my other friends. So yeah, I think this is love. I don't know.
प्यार दोस्ती है. I
अबे
don't want to miss the
यार.
chance.
God.
It
But
is. When Rahul said it and it was a Karan Johar ka film, we judged it. But it might be true.
माइट भी नहीं नहीं प्यार दोस्ती नहीं है मेरे को ऐसा लगता है मतलब प्यार दोस्ती में थोड़ा सा प्यार होता है बट इट्स नॉट completely love. Like love needs more investment with each other.
मैं सोच रही हूँ.
Same.
This is what we need. We
Yeah.
need to contemplate more on love.
Acha, doubt.
Yeah.
Because we keep speaking about two people having this shared experience, which can be identified as love. But what about like non-monogamous relationship?
उसमें भी आई थिंक कि मतलब you don't fall in love with two person at the same time. You at least like they say ना कि you can't find all the satisfaction in एक ही आदमी में. So you need three different people for different thing. But I would argue कि even if there are three people, there would be one person जिसके साथ तुम प्यार में होगे. And probably not with anybody at all also. It can be the case. That is I think my critique of polygamy.
So there are no different types of love. There is only one type of love, is what you're
No,
saying.
I'm saying कि the subjectivity of love, the universality is of one kind, but there can be various kinds of love. Like, of course, cannot completely reject polygamy or.
We are talking about polygamy. I was just thinking about this movie that I really, really love. It's called Her. I'm sure you guys would
Yeah,
have seen it. Spike Jones ka Her.
must movie.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. Must movie है बोल रहा है and then you're saying you
I
don't
mean,
believe
film
in
अच्छा है ना. I
polygamy.
wouldn't say कि the idea of love उसमें. And he also critiques that. ना? हाँ, yeah, you
Anyway.
say.
So उसमें basically the OS falls in love with like 641 people at the same time.
Hmm.
ठीक है? And she talks about it and she says कि and I would like to quote, she says that the heart is not like a box that gets filled up.
Hmm.
ठीक है? It expands in size the more you love. And this has always stayed with me because like it's such a beautiful thing to say. मतलब जैसे we were discussing whether love is a social construct or not, और ये idea of monogamy भी शायद एक social construct है जो हमें बोला गया है कि you can only love one person at a time. Maybe it's not true.
No, I wouldn't believe
So
that coming from an
I
OS.
mean,
I would like a real human being to say that.
but that is the future, bro. You never know. हम मतलब future में maybe OS से प्यार करेंगे. इंसान
नहीं,
तो
इसीलिए तो मैं बोल रहा हूँ, we need to
डेटिंग ऐप वालों को
invent.
जज कर रही है, तू क्या ओएस से प्यार करेगी?
हाँ, तू तो टिंडर वालों को गाली देगी अभी.
नहीं, OS से प्यार कर पाऊंगी मैं. स्कारलेट जोहानसन बोलेगी तो प्यार हो जाएगा मुझे.
अच्छा.
हाँ.
नहीं, I would need a Scarlett Johansson with a proper body also. So this brings to our next question ki how important is love and sex? What do you guys think?
I think sex is an important part of a romantic relationship, but it cannot be a deal breaker.
I think sex is another tool to, expand love. It should not diminish love, obviously, which it kind of tends to do. But I'm also thinking of sex as sex itself.
Like if you look at sex as a human drive, which is very fundamental to any human being,
Yeah.
then to like sex is food. If I don't get food, I won't be able to survive. वैसा types. But
Like generally people who don't believe in the idea of love कि हाँ बोलते हैं हाँ कुछ नहीं है क्या है, ऐसा कुछ नहीं होता है, बस बॉडी होता है, डिजायर होता है और अपना मतलब देख लो अपना बॉडी सेटिस्फाई हो जाएगा तो दैट इज लव ना. तो which is I kind of think is a very regressive view of what the love can be.
I think it's
तो
straight up like fucked up. Like it's very
हाँ,
fucked up.
it's very fucked up, right? दूसरा ये है कि the only way to materialize it is itself sex only, because the only point in life where you will materialize any kind of this idea of love into the material world
yeah,
is sex, and it is two bodies, or for polygamous people I don't know, many bodies. Yeah, so that is the only kind of materiality you will have, right? So it's a very important thing in love.
Yeah, it is, because like, I mean, honestly, sex is such a brilliant thing.
Yeah.
I mean, because of our own selfish ideas and like fucked up concepts, it is just used against each other and it becomes a power symbol, which is like completely opposite of love.
And we can justify it biologically तो कुछ भी हम तो legally भी justify कर देंगे, but उसमें क्या है?
बायोलॉजिकली तो पेट्रियार्की को भी जस्टिफाई कर सकते हैं.
हाँ, वही.
Hannah Gatsby का ये, did you guys watch the second stand-up she did? वो जो the pouch of what? I'm forgetting episode का नाम. Where like this medical professional, he named that pouch which exists between like the vagina and the anus, and it's named after a man.
Oh God.
Great.
What the fuck?
Like
Men
space
can always
between.
be in between legs of women.
Right. So just to think that biology is not gendered, like I'm not talking about biology, the biology, but like the subject
Hmm.
biology.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
It is itself gendered.
it is.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So I want to talk about something which is very important for me because हमने her के बारे में बात की and we touched upon a lot of movies. So something that really, messed with my head and satisfied my heart was the priest monologue from Fleabag.
Oh my
अगर तुम लोगों
God.
ने देखा है,
हाँ हाँ हाँ.
because I so resonate with this in the sense that like my last serious relationship was such a fucked up relationship by the end of it, and but that's the point. Like I I mean, after a lot of thinking about that relationship, I realized कि I wasn't in love with this person. I was in love with the potential of this person, and that potential gave me hope.
Hmm.
And it felt like hope कि ठीक है, hope है, कुछ हो सकता है. I fell in with that possibility.
Hmm.
But then again, I mean, the beginning of the monologue, that love is awful and it makes you insecure and it makes you selfish and it makes you, do things that you never thought you'd do.
Hmm.
I mean, what do you guys think about that?
So I think this monologue like beautifully captures अभी की youth का idea of love या हमारा idea of love, which comes from a very cynical point of view. क्योंकि we are so used to instant gratification and everything happening so quickly that we don't really want to invest वो time energy into love. हमारा idea of love, जैसे कि मैं बोल रही थी कि it is shaped by movies and मतलब love is beautiful, बहुत अच्छा feeling है. It's not. In the process of love also you go through a lot of emotions. मतलब ऐसा नहीं कि सिर्फ अच्छा ही लगता है. You go through मतलब this phase where you feel awful, maybe you feel selfish, but I think that process is also essential. In that process you kind of discover yourself and then you realize कि मतलब I'm being selfish. That realization कि I'm awful या selfish happens through the process of love. But love doesn't make you feel that way, is what I feel.
Sankalp?
हाँ, मेरे को तो बड़ा मतलब ये वाला फीलिंग तो मेरे को भी होता है जब मतलब प्यार टूटने वाला होता है, यू आर नॉट इन द राइट मूड एंड ऑल ऑफ दैट. इट्स अ वेरी रियल फीलिंग एंड इट्स अ वेरी टेरिबल फीलिंग टू हैव. बट हाँ, कि इन द वेरी डेफिनेशन ऑफ लव आई वुड से कि ये हर्डल तो आएगा ही आएगा. ये जो हम आइडियलिस्ट बात कर रहे थे कि हाँ, लुकिंग एट द वर्ल्ड फ्रॉम टू पर्सपेक्टिव, दिस विल एट सम पॉइंट विल बी चैलेंज्ड बाय सम स्टिमुलाई, राइट, सम एक्सटर्नल थिंग फ्रॉम आउटसाइड. Maybe it can be somebody else, some another person that you feel for, or maybe maybe your feelings have changed and you think he or she is not the right person, anything, right? But these hurdles will be there,
Right.
but the point is to you will try to sustain that thing, you will try to overcome that thing, and in that overcoming of that thing only I think the real essence of love lies. But you cannot like go toxic and push it until you are affecting both of you very badly. But yeah, but this process, it's in the very definition of love ki you will be trying to overcome that. So yeah, man.
Right.
I think at least with our generation, we expect too much out of it. We basically seek validation from love. We kind of want love to solve all our problems in life. We want love to, provide some sort of security, um,
Hmm.
make us happy. And मतलब इतने सारे expectations है कि when like the other person doesn't meet that expectation, तब we kind of feel hopeless. One important aspect is also कि this whole debate of self love, जब हम बात करते हैं कि you cannot really love another person until you love yourself, I think it makes sense because when I don't love myself and when I have self doubts and all that, तब मैं दूसरे person से बहुत कुछ expect करूंगी कि मतलब वो मेरे प्रॉब्लम्स भी सॉल्व करेगा, वो मुझे अच्छा भी फील करवाएगा या व्हाटएवर. उससे ये होपलेस फीलिंग आती है कि मतलब when that person doesn't meet all your expectations and doesn't fulfill everything that you want. What do you guys think?
मतलब थोड़ा सा आई वुड डिसएग्री इसमें, मतलब एक कमिटमेंट रहता है व्हेन यू आर इन टू सीन काइंड ऑफ थिंग।
Yeah.
तो वहाँ पे उस कमिटमेंट में देर इज, यू एक्सपेक्ट सर्टन काइंड ऑफ फिडेलिटी फ्रॉम दैट पर्सन। इट्स नॉट दैट कि फिडेलिटी इन द सेंस कि यू वोंट स्लीप विद समबडी एल्स, वो वाला फिडेलिटी का बात नहीं कर रहा हूँ। इट्स अबाउट दिस फिडेलिटी ऑफ स्पेंडिंग द रेस्ट ऑफ द ऑलवेज काइंड ऑफ लव ना, जो रहता है कि
हाँ
मतलब
हाँ
अब हाँ हमेशा ही होगा।
holding
हाँ,
on to
होल्डिंग
that,
ऑन टू दैट, द
like no.
ऑलवेजनेस ऑफ इट, कि
हम्म
हाँ अभी तो इटर्नल हो गया ये चीज। एंड व्हेन दैट इटर्नल वाला बात रहता है, ऑफ कोर्स इट्स नॉट इटर्नल, इट्स इन बिकॉज योर लाइफ इटसेल्फ इज नॉट इटर्नल, बट यू स्टिल से कि हाँ मतलब द ऑलवेजनेस विल ऑलवेज एग्जिस्ट इन दैट थिंग। बट ये ऑलवेजनेस जब हमारा चैलेंज होने लगता है फ्रॉम एनीथिंग, तो देन दिस चैलेंज कम्स कि हाउ डू यू डील विथ इट, एंड दैट डीलिंग इज अ वेरी एसेंशियल पार्ट।
I don't think you have to love yourself to be able to love
राइट
someone
राइट।
else. I don't think that's important at all, because there are depressed people, there are people with a lot of issues, there are people who've had, like, even something as, something like a childhood negligence thing, which has stopped them, which has like barred them from loving themselves. But that does not mean that they cannot love somebody else. I mean, I would say that it is important to love yourself. It will be very healthy if you love yourself, and if you have your own boundaries, and you respect yourself, and you be with this loving relationship with another person. I would definitely agree कि उसके सक्सेस रेट्स बेटर हैं। बट ये सच नहीं है मेरे लिए कि मतलब मैं अपने आप से प्यार नहीं करती तो मैं किसी और से नहीं कर
I would agree
सकती।
to that also, because then it becomes this very transactional kind of a relationship कि जहाँ पे you're expecting, the expectation part of love is a very problematic idea कि क्यों ही expect करेंगे कि वो करेगा, we because we are not in faculty of his mind कि वो क्या करेगा, और are we trying to manipulate them when we fall in love, is that the idea we have? I don't think so. You are trying to build a certain kind of truth when you say ki uh, I love you, or then this commitment comes in. So this commitment is not a transactional thing. It's a very experiential thing कि जहाँ पे तुम एक साथ एक चीज को, एक सनसेट देख रहे हो वाला चीज, तुम एक साथ सनसेट देख रहे हो। इट्स नॉट लाइक कि तुम अभी सनसेट देख रहे हो, तुम्हारे लिए कोई जाके अभी आइसक्रीम नहीं लेके आएगा तो मैं उससे बात नहीं करूंगा या बात नहीं करूंगी। दैट इज अ वेरी वैसे वाला बात हो जाता है ना। तो या आई वुड एग्री टू यू।
संकुल, you spoke about कि ये जो बोलना कि you know कि I love you, and like this declaration, like let's talk about this declaration of love, because like how do you begin love in that process of it? Like, what do you guys think of it?
ये थोड़ा इतना मुश्किल सवाल क्यों पूछ रहे हैं मुझे?
Well,
पार्ट ऑफ द प्रोसेस, ठीक है।
I don't know if declaration is that important, honestly. मतलब ये I love you बोलना, it happens during the process, और naturally हो गया तो हो गया. This whole thing of like doing grand gestures to propose and all that, I don't think that's necessary. We should normalize the fact कि you don't have to outrightly declare your love. Maybe some people are not okay doing that, but they do it because इतना pressure है कि नहीं, मतलब पहली बार I love you बोलूंगा तो कुछ करना पड़ेगा मुझे special.
और अगर नहीं हुआ तो कभी भी नहीं हुआ।
Would you still be there? Would we still be waiting for गोदोड़ जैसा?
Would
Yeah,
you
yeah,
wait,
I
or would
always
you
wait like
think
Godot.
कि
Yeah.
हाँ
I
ठीक
go.
है?
I think I will.
बट वही ना, वो गोडो तो आता ही नहीं है ना।
पता नहीं है. It was open ended. Godot may भी मतलब मे भी आएगा.
मे भी
It's
आएगा
about
नहीं रह जाता है ना। तो why
so
do we need that?
मतलब but you're still
हाँ
waiting
yeah,
for it, right? Like you still want
so
it
why
to
not take
happen.
that risk and just say it
no.
in any poetic form? It's not about just
हाँ
materially you are going to say I love you. It can be anything,
हाँ
like in your own way. It's a very subjective thing how you propose somebody ना। It's not like कि तुम
yeah.
हमेशा जाके रिंग दे के on your knees you say that ना।
या
हाँ
कोई भी grand
yeah।
gesture for that matter.
सो देर ऑलवेज हैव्स टू बी सम पॉइंट जहाँ पे तुम बोलते हो ना, क्लियरली बोलना ही पड़ता है कि हाँ अभी बेटा पड़ गया हूँ मैं, अब तुम कुछ करना है बोलो, तुमको क्या करना है। वो दैट पॉइंट कम्स ना ऑलवेज।
कि मुझे तुम्हारे
हाँ
साथ
देखना है
सनसेट
अभी,
देखना है और
वही।
तुम
तो
बैठोगी
वो
क्या?
बोलना, डू यू गाइस थिंक वो बोलना इतना मुश्किल होता है जितना तुम, मतलब इफ यू हैव टू
हाँ
एक्सेप्ट दैट यू लव समबडी, आई नो कि इट्स स्कैरी एंड मतलब देयर इज दिस रिस्क इन्वॉल्व कि दी मे बी द अदर पर्सन डजंट फील द सेम या व्हाटएवर, मतलब फ्रॉम पर्सनल एक्सपीरियंस आई थिंक इट इज डिफिकल्ट, यू टेक सम टाइम टू प्रिपेयर योरसेल्फ कि हाँ बोलना है, बट देन यू
हम्म,
से इट, मतलब बोल दो क्या, इतना वो नहीं, आई डोंट थिंक इट्स अ बिग डील, इतना
बाप रे,
बिग डील
इतना
जितना बना।
कॉन्फिडेंट, काफी
नहीं
कॉन्फिडेंट लवर है रे तू।
नो, आई थिंक पीपल मेक इट अ बिग डील, ये पूरा डेक्लेरेशन ऑफ लव को बिग डील बनाया गया है थ्रू ऑल दीज मूवीज एंड थ्रू लाइक पीपल डूइंग ग्रैंड जेस्चर्स एंड it has been made into something that it is not. It is a very natural thing.
तो डर क्यों लगता है फिर बोलते
ये
टाइम?
तो
तेरे को तो
पर्सनल
नहीं लगता, यू आर ए कॉन्फिडेंट पर्सन, बट मेरे को तो
ए,
लगता है, अनमोल को तो लगता
कॉन्फिडेंट
है।
नहीं, मैं नहीं बोल रही कि डर नहीं लगता, डर लगता है
हाँ,
डेफिनेटली, बट
तो वही डर की बात कर रहे हैं हम लोग, क्यों?
हम्म एक्सेप्ट करना इज या कि यू हैव
या,
फाइनली फॉलन इन लव, वो तो है ही फ्राइटनिंग।
तो वही चीज है ना कि मतलब बोलना तो पड़ेगा ही। बिना बोले कैसे होगा?
declaration of love is important and obviously if
हाँ,
you
दैट
can't
इज योर
communicate
प्रॉब्लम।
तो फिर
तुमको थोड़ा और काम करना है तुम
point।
खुद पे।
हाँ, so I was thinking कि जैसा जो दुनिया में चल रहा है अभी, like even हमारी कंट्री में, अपने
हम्म,
स्टेट में देख लो, कहीं भी देख लो, I mean we are not a society of love
कंप्लीटली राइट।
anymore.
या वी आर, मतलब देयर इज सो मच हेट
Yeah,
अराउंड, लाइक यू ओपन सोशल मीडिया एवरी डे or you read news, listen to whatever news, and well, there is only hate. Everybody's ready to, kill each other. There is so much communal violence, and
and there is no, like, I think love kind of emerges
हम्म,
from empathy and empathy is missing, इसलिए
राइट।
love is missing. जैसे we can go on and on about how love can be between two people, and when we talk about individual it becomes personal, but the personal is political and the
yeah.
political is
Hmm.
personal, right? तो अगर हमारी दुनिया में वो रिफ्लेक्ट नहीं हो रहा है तो हमारी इतनी सारी बातें करने का और इतना कंटेम्पलेट करने का, it kind of it makes me feel
फिर तो
really
वही लव
disheartened.
गुरु बन गए हम लोग। इतना बात किया
Yeah.
प्यार के बारे में, फिर कुछ हुआ ही नहीं, अपने ही अंदर रह गए।
Which is again very selfish because you can talk about love and you can
हम्म,
build all this truth around love, but if you are keeping this amazing
हम्म,
feeling just for yourself, then I think it just
राइट।
defeats the purpose.
So earlier when we spoke of, redefining love का definition and all that, मतलब we are a very narcissistic society. हम सिर्फ अपने बारे में सोचते हैं when we think about love, but
हम्म,
when we are sort of redefining love, it should come from a community standpoint. To give you an example, matlab, I have grown up in a joint family of like 25 people. There was this sense of, community and people living together. And it has kind of helped me in understanding people better and being more empathetic. But जैसे
हम्म,
जैसे like people are sort of alienating themselves, you have become so choosy about your friend circle, about everything, तो तुम अपने
हम्म।
आप को और alienate करते जा रहे हो, and that is resulting in more and more narcissism जहाँ पे we are just thinking about ourselves.
हाँ, वो तो है ही, मतलब दैट इज ट्रू। लाइक हाँ, इनिशियली जो अनमोल ने बोला कि मतलब द आइडिया ऑफ एम्पैथी इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टू लव।
Yeah.
So yeah, like can we like imagine a society where we cannot like embrace different kind of differences? Like can we accept heterogeneity? Like can we accept like embrace more equality among us? एंड हाँ, मतलब जो इनिशियल आइडिया है कि हमारा लाइक दिस experiencing the world perspective of two, it's a very it's a threat to this individual society, जो the
Hmm.
modern society, जहाँ पे तुम अब
Ah,
बस अपने बारे में ही सोच रहे हो, एंड दिस
brilliant.
लव इटसेल्फ इज जस्ट कमिंग एंड बोल
Hmm.
रहा है कि नहीं ऐसा नहीं है, यू कैन डू दैट इन अनदर वे एंड दिस इज लव। दैट
Hmm.
इज व्हाट आई थिंक लव टीचेस अस, एंड इट्स अ वेरी old idea which is ingrained in the idea of
I would say a very controversial thing, that is communism. तो कम्युनिज्म में ये बात इट्स अ वेरी डेफिनेशन ऑफ कम्युनिज्म. आई डोंट केयर कि वो क्या था, क्या हो गया है और क्या हो सकता है. आई वुड फोकस ऑन क्या हो सकता है फ्रॉम दिस आइडिया ऑफ कम्युनिज्म कि जो एम्पैथी है, दिस आइडिया ऑफ एक्सेप्टिंग डिफरेंसेस एंड not on the basis of identity but on the basis of difference, and building a society on the basis of difference. And this is what love can teach us, ki you have to see it not from a single perspective but from the perspective of two or more than numerous kind of ways. Love can teach us how to do our politics. That is what I would say, कि प्यार का तो कुछ ऐसे मतलब certain definition तो नहीं है. It is a construction that we are talking about. It's a very unpredictable thing and what it can happen to you. But this very idea can teach us how our viewpoint is and what our politics will be and what do we stand for.
And I so agree that love is such a threat. Like when we imagine love, तो हम सोचते it's like a soft feeling. It's like a, you know, maybe even weak. But like if you actually think about, like for example, आप ले लो honor killing के cases where people from different castes marry or people from different religions marry, and it riles up like a whole community.
Even when we look at like all the significant social movements, they have kind of started from a place of love. Whether you look at जैसे मार्टिन लूथर को देख लो या चे गुवारा को देख लो, like everybody talks about the strength of love. They were so hopeful about, you know, living in a society that values and thrives on love and not on hate.
Right.
So I think love, matlab when we look at love and we think it's weak, it's not at all weak. I think it's the most powerful thing that exists, and it kind of has the power to, you know, bring people together and bring out the best side of everyone.
Right. Completely agree with you. Yeah.
Right.
Thank you.
So this brings us to the end of the first episode of Full Feel. We hope you liked the episode. We hope you felt something. If you agree with something, write to us. If you didn't agree to something, please write to us. क्योंकि the point is कि difference में love करना है, तो हम आप लोगों से प्यार करते हैं. आप लोग भी करो एक दूसरे से, हमसे सब बढ़िया.
And in the next episode, we'll be talking about another unavoidable and very unwanted feeling, that is guilt.
Also, if you enjoyed listening to us, please follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn. We go by the name peapods_in. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel, Peapods India. So, see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
हाँ, guilt अच्छा